Traveled 7 years, all that fears, all my fears are gone. I don't even know what I'm saying. You guys, how are you guys doing? Thank God you got the notification. Those of you that didn't, something is very strange happening in YouTube. Please right now, check to make sure you're subscribed. No, this side, no, this, wait. One of these sides, there's my name, there's a subscribe button, and click the bell and click get notifications, and still you guys keep telling me over and over, I don't get notifications. Oh, I got unsubscribed. So please make sure you're subscribed. I want all you guys to be here. I'm here every single day. So anyways, let me begin. Welcome to the 30 Days of Slothmas with me, Avocado, and Mr. Noodle. Say hi to Mr. Noodle. Say hi to all the sloths. Type down below, hi Noodle. Hi Noodle. Oh, how you doing? How's that tail growing in? That tail, it's coming in. It's coming in, my baby. So welcome to my mukbang. Today, I'm gonna show you step by step how to make sushi. Oh my gosh, the birds are singing, the dogs are barking, the people are playing music. I'm gonna speak very loudly so that you can hear me, you guys. Okay, so I went out and I got best choice kit de sushi. Pone los sushi manos les circuitos de cocina oriental. Okay, it just means like oriental food. This is in Spanish, which I don't speak clearly. Oh my gosh, before I begin, let me just tell you guys, don't I look a little different from yesterday? Let me remind you what I looked like yesterday. A big puffball. Puffy. I seriously look like I've gained 50 pounds from these mukbangs, you guys. And you know what? I have gained some weight, but I know how to lose it very quickly. I have a very secret how to lose what looks like 10 pounds. I mean, I didn't actually weigh myself, but what looks like 10 pounds in one day. And I'm gonna tell you all, you guys, the secret. So I'm opening this new stick. If you want the secret to how, you know, I get back to normal and healthy and skinny, then ouch! All you have to do is comment down below, and if I get at least 1,000 comments on this mukbang, I will tell you the secret as to how you can lose weight in a day. A lot of people don't think of this, but it's like the best thing that saves my life, you know? Okay. Oh, this has everything. Okay, it even has directions, so I don't actually have to thank Mr. Noodle now. So I'll put it right here so that I can read. Oh, it's in Spanish, which is not really bad. So it came with nori wrap. This is the seaweed that you make your sushis with. You can get this anywhere in the world. Nori. Okay, this is very special. Arroz de Japanese. Okay, this is Japanese rice. And we have sushi seasoning. Ooh, this is vinegar. Okay, we have wasabi. No, this is ginger. Freshly cut ginger. Well, I don't know how fresh it is. It's been in this plastic for a long time. And we have wasabi. Here's wasabi. And what's this? Less sodium soy sauce. There it is, less sodium. And we have the one and only sushi maker. Now you guys can use towels. Before we bought this, we've just been using something that actually might work better. It's just a bamboo mat. And you roll. Let me show you. Okay, so this is what it comes with. It's like this little piece of thing. So I'm gonna place this right here. Can everyone see? Now, the first step, I already have sushi wrap over here, but pretend I opened this, which I didn't. You take your nori and you cut it in half, all right? You wanna cut it in half. I mean, you can use the whole thing to make it thicker, but I want smaller ones so I can eat more. So I cut mine in half. You guys don't have to do that. And there's a rough side. This here's the rough side. This here's the shiny side. See the difference? Shiny, rough. Shiny, rough. Well, you want the shiny side sticking down and the rough side sticking up. Now, here ain't nobody got time to watch me make rice. So I already made this, oh, there go the veggies. I already made my sticky rice. Now to make sticky rice, you want to make sure that you don't add oil, you don't add flavorings, you add a little vinegar, and you just let it steam for a very long time and keep on stirring it. Once all the water evaporates in the pot, or you guys probably use a rice cooker, I don't know, we don't. Even though we have one over there. So you take your rice and you just press it into, oh, I forgot, you have to have wet hands, which I don't have right now, so be right back. watch me go. Hello. Oh, I'm back home. Shooby-doo, I'm home, hello. I have my water, so you just take it out your nails. You have to be on my shirt, Mr. Noodle, or you are gonna give me permanent scars. So you take your water, and you want wet hands for this. Can everyone see? Here's the water. You just dip your hands in, very simple. Now you grab the rice, and with wet fingers, kind of smush it down in there. Like this, okay? And you want to make sure that you leave a little opening here. Let me show you. Oh, no, come back. Right here, you're gonna leave a slit, like a little, I would say, 1/4 of an inch, you know, if you send them, or maybe even a little more, depending on how big your rice sheet is. Because, excuse me, you need to, that's where you're gonna attach it to roll. So, it's kind of messy, it's finger food, and it's very time consuming, you guys. So let's chat while I do this. You understand this step, right? I hope you guys are following along. Very simple, right? Here we go. Now, I want to tell you a little story. So Mr. Noodle, you know how he's mean to Roberto? He's a bully. Oh, there's lots of bullies on YouTube. There's lots of bullies in the office, at the workplace. Even your family members can be a little, my mom can be a little bully. I was a big bully growing up. Well, Mr. Noodle is the same thing. You see the same types of characteristics, the people traits, as you do in animals. I mean, hello, we see it in dogs and cats and lots of other creatures. Elephants, monkeys, sloths, my sloths. Well, they haven't gone along until recently. Let me tell you the story. I was sitting at my computer, make sure this is wet. I was sitting at my computer, just minding my own business, trying to work on my videos, and all of a sudden I hear, and I was like, oh, Noodle, harassing Roberto, as usual, pecking him, and that's just, it's called pecking order, by the way, as Orlin told me. It's called pecking order, and it's birds showing dominance, just like dogs show dominance, alpha dog. Well, birds do the same. In the wild, the one that's at the highest branch of the tree is the most honorable. Honorable and authority. Well, all of a sudden, I look over at their jungle gym. You know, I built them like a jungle gym out of toilet bowl tubes, plumbing tubes. I built them at jungle gym. And on top of the jungle gym, on their house, I see this. Oh, giving me kisses, Mr. Nolan. Yes, you are. Oh, you just love all the boys today. Do you like the boys today? You do. I see what you do. I see what you do. Do you have a crush on Mr. Roberto? Are you a little nervous? Are you a little embarrassed about it? Oh, you like Mr. Roberto. Yes, you do. Oh, show me how you like him. Oh my goodness, what am I watching? Oh, no. Hey now. Think of the little sloths. There are children watching you. I don't care if Roberto was Roberta. Think of the niñas and niños, Mr. Know-it-all. This is inappropriate for children. You are about to get my show kicked off the Food Network. I'm going to be banned like Pauladine. Noodle has a boyfriend now. It's a love-hate relationship. Remember, they're both males. And homosexuality is not only natural in humans, but all species of life. Every single animal in the animal kingdom, you see it naturally occurring. Because love comes in all forms, and you can have feelings for people because we're souls, remember? In the past life, I was a cricket. In the past life, you were a bamboo stick. I don't know. I was gonna say something, what was it called? Buffoon, no, buffoon. The monkeys with the colorful dupas, the rainbow butts. Baboon! There we go. Anyways, you were a baboon, and so was I. Now, I was thinking, okay, we're on the next step. So here we go. This is what it should look like. Now, I probably should have left just a little more space for when I roll, but that's okay. Now you take your vegetables. Here I already have cucumber. Yay! Can you see? Let's let this focus. Oh! So you just kind of place them in the middle, all right? Can you see? We're placing them here in the middle. I have another piece over here. And And these are the cucumbers, right down smack in the middle, all right? All right, you put them in the middle, all right? You're gonna do that for all your vegetables and your meats or whatever you decide to use. Now I add my fish, my fillet. This is my fillet. It smells very fishy. I'll show you the package downstairs. I should have another, oh, there's no more fish. There's fish downstairs. Now, oh, no. Oh, ouch. Ow, 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 ow. Your nails, they hurt. I'm also gonna add some red bell pepper to give it a little sweetness, and of course, some sticky, wonderful, creamy, ripe avocado. There's the avocado on my thumb. Oh, now it's on the bamboo mat. And I think that's everything. So this is very simple, right? Now this rice, like I said, I already made it with the sushi seasoning, the vinegar de arroz. And here's the fun part. Are you guys ready? Let me show you. So it's time to roll this into a sushi. Okay, as you can see, I'm pulling the mat over. I'm pulling it over like this, all right? Oh, they're coming out. No, I want you back in. No, get back in there. Oh, I want these back in the sushi bowl. What did I just do? Is this too full? No, it shouldn't be. Okay, so we're gonna stick this down. Oh, no. Now it's time to roll this properly. So we just roll. Do 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 do. Roll it, roll it. Do 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 do. And you want to press just a little pressure. You don't want to press too hard, or the stuff is gonna go splatting everywhere onto your bamboo mat. So you just want to. This is actually made of like sticks, chopsticks. Chopstick mat. Oh, how cute. Is bamboo like becoming endangered? I don't know. Everyone around here uses bamboo to make their houses. Some people even have like sinks, you know, that's hooked up to the water system made out of bamboo, hollow bamboo. Look, we have a sushi roll, yay. Now this is obviously very small. Oh, that focused so nicely for you guys. Now you want to take a knife and make sure that it's wet, all right, for when you cut this into little slices, okay? Go like this. And you cut. Now you have to be very, very careful or it will fall apart. Oh. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, it looks like a restaurant. Oh gosh, what am I doing? So you just cut very, very carefully. You should use a sharper knife. Get back in there. Oh no. If you went to a restaurant and you paid like $7 for 4 little, whatever, sushi is one of the world's most expensive foods. Did you know that? What if you got something that looked like this? What would you say? I would say delicious and filling. Now I'm gonna need dipping sauce. I'm gonna turn off the camera and I'm gonna make a bunch for you because I'm very hungry and I have lots of great stories for you today. So please stick around. I hope that you have something great to eat because we're gonna eat together. Yes. Is the knife, did you sharpen the knife? Orland did a very, very nice job. This is my boyfriend. These are his hands. Oh my gosh, he does such a... So the key is make sure you wet the knife completely every time you slice. See, this is why it's expensive probably to restaurants. Because it's very, very time consuming. See what he's doing? Okay, yes. Oh, oops.
You really messed it up.
I am so excited and I can't stop laughing. I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm very hungry. Oh my gosh, you guys, it just looks so nice. Oh, all these sushis. All of these sushis are for me. This is over 100, ouch, pieces of sushis. And we have avocado and we have fish. Do you think I can eat it? Oh, excuse me. Oh, I have amazing soy sauce in this cute little cup. Isn't this cup adorable? Now inside there's also sesame seeds. It's soy sauce, sesame seeds, and maple syrup. So you have it sweet and you have it soy saucy. Now, these are for Mr. Noodle. This is Mr. Noodle. Now, Mr. Noodle, can you eat all of these? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces for Mr. Noodle. Oh my gosh. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. I'm moving them up. Okay, so Mr. Noodles are here. His don't have avocado because these Amazon parrots, if they eat avocado, they drop dead. Now, A lot of you guys told me, where's the wasabi? Where's the ginger? So, I went out and bought Best Choice Sushi Garby and Best Choice Wasabi. Check these out. So these are my wasabi and my ginger. And I'm gonna open them up. These are brand new, fresh. Okay, and I go opening it up for the very first time. Wait a minute. This is powdered wasabi. Is that how they do it? I thought, ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, so this brand, you guys, Best Choice, apparently it's the best, right? So I'm just gonna take a little wasabi with this spoon so I don't contaminate anything. I should put it here, but then it'll slide down. So let's put it on Mr. Noodle's tray, which is right over here. Let's scoot this over to the side. How about, oh, no, I'm spilling it. Put the top back on like this, and we'll move Mr. Noodle's over here and put his to the side. Probably too much wasabi. I don't know how hot it's supposed to be. So let me just put a little bit back. You guys, this is very hot, right? It's hotness, spiciness. Spice up your life. Now let's do the same for the ginger. Please comment down below if you haven't done so already and tell me, ooh, this is very gingery. Oh, okay, so it comes preserved in like a liquid, so I don't want to spill it. And ginger, you guys know what ginger is. They put pink liquid to preserve it, so we're just gonna put some gingers over here. Mr. Noodle, this is not working. This is not okay, Carly Steele. This is not okay. I'm just gonna use my fingers. Here we go. Hi, Carly. I know you saw last time. How many of you guys know Carly Steele on YouTube? Love her. One of my favorite YouTubers. I found her recently. Well, she found me, and then I found her, and I've watched everything she does. She doesn't have that many videos, which makes it easy for me to watch everything, because there's only like 40 of them. Did I watch 40 of it? Maybe 30 actually, you know, but she is great. Okay, and last but not least, chopsticks. Now I'm gonna try my best to use these chopsticks and, all right. Oh, I didn't break it this time. Remember last time I totally broke them. And I forgot to show you. Here is my fish. Fillet arpendano fishy. Omega from vegetables. It's not real fish. Ta-da! But that's okay. I still get the fish flavor, and I'm all about this nori. So I have my soy sauce here. I have my wasabi here. We'll wait till Mr. Noodle starts barking, and I'll give him a piece. So let's have my first piece right now. I talk so much, don't I? It's crazy. Here's my first piece. I'm gonna dip it into the soy sauce. That's nice. Oh! Who moved that? I just had to move something out the way because I didn't want to explode a fire hazard over there. So this is very nice. This tastes spicy to me. I don't know why. Oh, I think this one has sriracha. Now look at this one. Let me show you this one. These have rice on the outside. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm splitting my thing. Okay. This has rice on the outside. Doesn't it look pretty? Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, my chopstick. Look at my chopstick. This is not okay, as Carly would say. Look at that. It's like splitting. It's splitting. The thing is coming off. My elbow just went into the... I am a hot mess. This is too much. Oh, Mr. Noodles. Life is full of surprises, isn't it? I just dipped it into soy sauce. This one had fish in it. I taste it. Let's see what it's made with, you guys. I'll read it to you. Soy protein. Vegetable oil. Lots of oil. Oh, more oil. Aceitosa. That means oily. Oily something. Something. There are ants in there. Remember how I said if I get at least 1,000 comments on here, I will tell you how I lost all that excess fat in one day and didn't involve starving. Some of you guys might know. Oh, this is an eyelash. I'm gonna make these stop blinking because I know some of you don't like it when they blink. Okay, so those cute birds, Noodle and Roberto. Let me try this wasabi. I'm a little afraid, because if I start sweating, it's so hot here. Okay, I'm gonna dip it in the powder, I guess. Oh! I'm gonna start crying. That is not pleasant. What is wrong with my Japanese sloths? Oh! Okay, let's try the ginger. Now ginger's strong too, ain't it? And I'm not even using these chopsticks right. Oh my gosh. Oh. So Noodle and Roberto, well, I think they need a ship name. Do you know what a ship name is? That's very strong. Maybe that's too much ginger. But I prefer the ginger over the wasabi. Here comes Orlin to make sure that I don't cause a fire.
Hi.
There's Orlin, he just came into the room. Now their ship name. I'm thinking a ship name is like a collaboration name. You have two YouTubers, when they do collabs, it's the ship that sails. There we go, togetherness. A ship goes off. Well, Noodle and Roberto are now boyfriends. Apparently so. So, I need you to comment down below. This is going to help me get those 1,000 comments. Remember what I said? So I can tell you how I lost all that weight. Well, Nuberto. Roberto Noodle. Nuberto. Or, I like this one better. This one's even funnier. Raboodle. Hashtag Raboodle. That sounds like a prostitute name. Raboodle. Children, you don't need to know what that word is. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Raboodle. That is so fun. It's Raboodle on the corner. Raboodle in her high boots. Oh, shootable. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's take this spoon out. ASMR. Okay, I need to keep dipping so you guys can see this beautiful soy sauce. Mmm. Noodle, do you want some? Can you say noodle? Nope, not yet. Okay, I'll keep this one over here. Raboodle. That's so funny. Mmm. What's wrong? Mmm. This one was very messy, as you saw. Can I eat all 100? I think I can. Now, there's more than 100 here now. Because with Raboodles, I made my own. So this is actually like 110, 112. Oh, that's coming out my nose, that wasabi. That is very spicy. What is wrong with me? I keep rolling my eyes back out of annoyance with myself, but also because I can't use the chopsticks, but also because these are so good. Oh my god! Speaking of food, I've been seeing this comment a lot. Here's another comment. Comment if you want me to do the 10K challenge. The YouTube famous challenge. And I really need to know. Because all you guys want me to do my hot pepper challenge. Remember my hot pepper challenge? I'm still like recovering from that. It wasn't fun. It was fun, but it was just a lot. This challenge is nicer because I can choose what I eat. I might just drink a bottle of oil to hit 10,000 calories, you know? But I feel like I would be very good at it. Because these are very thick. These are like the biggest sushis I've ever seen. Because I naturally eat a lot. Because I love food. So if you want to see me do that, my girl Trisha just did it. You know, she can do it, I can do it. But I watched hers. It didn't even look like 10,000 calories, to be honest. No. It looked like maybe 7 or 8,000. Because she tried doing it on a sitting. You're supposed to do it throughout the day. That's how you actually do it. Within 24-hour period. Right? Isn't that the original challenge? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you have 24 hours to fit 10,000 calories through your body. Of whatever you want. For me, I'm gonna have to. My chopstick. These chopsticks. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be doing a lot of oil. You have to, or processed food, fried food, fried shrimp, fried French fries, fried everything. Fried seafood. Delicious. Can you see him? I like the soy sauce the best. This, I'm gonna try a little dip because it almost was refreshing. Oh, no, ew, no. Okay, no more. I'm stupid. What is wrong with me? That is too strong. I'm just gonna use this ginger. No more wasabi. That is too much. I can't do it. Now, by the way, I have been here for you every single day for 2 months. Exactly 2 months now. Now, by the time this video comes out, that may be like 2 months and 3 days. Because I'm always like behind on a video or two. Well, I want to know where my hashtag senior sloths are. Comment down below if you're a hashtag senior sloth. Say hi, Noodle. We were here from your very first mukbang. Remember? Do you guys remember what it was? Comment down below if you remember what my first mukbang was. Well, the first one since I started doing them daily. I did some last year, but I deleted them. I don't like what I talked about. Who I talked about. I mean, I guess it could be helpful to some people still, but nah, I've just moved on. But anyways, I want to know my senior sloths. You've been with me for all 2 months of videos. 60 videos, yay! And I'm going to tell you guys my goal. I say it on Snapchat a lot, but my goal is to do 1 mukbang every single day for 1 year. Now, if I miss a day, then the next day I do 2 to make up for it. I want every day accounted for. I started on October 7th, something like that. It's December 14th or something, so it's been over 2 months, I'm sorry. Now remember, some months only have like 28 days in the month or whatever. But by next October, I want 365 mukbang videos. That's my goal. It's very doable. Here's the fish I was telling you guys about. Oh, it's not focusing. Fishy! Ooh! Tastes very fishy. This is a big, big piece. Look at this, we're halfway done. So I want to know what you guys are doing for the holidays. I still, honestly, I kind of wish I was going home, but it's a little too late. I don't have presents for anyone. You don't want to go to a Christmas gathering without gifts. Just stay home and be shunned. I'm shunned from the family. Oh, that was strong. Why did I just do that? Oh! This has to, ooh. It's kind of nice. It's a lot better than this wasabi. And I love the taste of seaweed. Seriously, can you see this okay? Can everyone see? Let me put this a little higher. Oops, my finger just went into the sushi. We are halfway done. Dipping it into the soy. I love soy sauce. It's just so nice. How do they make soy sauce? They ferment something. How do they make it black if it's just salt? What is it? How do they make this black? I need to know. My soy sauce experts out there, please comment down below and tell me, how do you make this? Maybe my Asian friends will know. My Asian sloths. But then again, I'm American. American food's probably like a cheeseburger. I don't know how they'd make cheese. Oh yes, I do know how they make cheeseburgers. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna be ended up eating wood. Let me just rip this off. Okay, there we go. So, someone left a comment the other day. I'm gonna flash it here. Do you see the comment? If you don't, well then I can't find it. Well, some girl or a boy, I think it was a girl. Most people watch me that are, no, I dropped. Most people who watch me are females actually, believe it or not. I'm like the pocket gay best friend that you can put in your pocket and you take with you everywhere you go. Men watch me too, but not as many, but more females watch. And she said, please consider it. It had a lot of likes. I mean, a decent amount of likes for those that, because not everyone sees it. The comment, well, she said I should compose my own theme song for this channel so that every time I begin my video, you can sing along with me. I like the thing I made up. I'm back home. Shoo-be-doo, I'm home. Hello, I'm back home. I'm a terrible singer, I know. Oh, I dropped. Ooh. Okay, don't ever do that, especially on a date. Someone please make a meme of that. That's how I wipe my face. If you're on a hot date, someone you really have a crush on, because you know, especially at first, you know, like me and Orlin, we've been together for so many years. We could do anything in front of each other and it wouldn't faze us. We've been through it all. We've traveled, you know, we've had the bathroom accidents. I'll stop there. But someone new, you don't even want to expel gas in front of them. You don't want to be bloated. You don't want to burp. You don't want to have something in your tooth. You don't want to have your hair messed up. I mean, my hair, seriously, it looks like a lawnmower. Went on this side, but didn't go on that side. I mean, come on, the lawnmowers make me even. Well, don't do that on a first date. These here are very refreshing. Some of these have teriyaki sauce. Some of these have sriracha. Some of these have avocado. And they almost all of them have fish. My fish. These are so big and thick. Oh. Fresh ginger smells nice. It reminds me of like a juice bar. Oh. I remember, let me tell you a story. Speaking of juice bar, I'll take a 5-minute breather. I went on tour for MAC Cosmetics, you know, the makeup company, and I've told you guys about this a lot before. I played Mendelssohn Concerto for all these different places in Connecticut and New York and New Jersey and Atlanta, Georgia, and South Carolina. I went to Charlotte. I did lots of, in New York City, of course. I just have to get my short rest because your nails are long. So, I went to, I keep wanting to say Alabama. I've never been to Alabama. We're the Alabama sloths. I'm a little afraid to go, are you falling down to the ground? To get out the rain, boom, 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 boom. I went to Atlanta, and I didn't have, you know, most other places I had a hotel. I'll tell you the amazing story, because this is the time of festivity. This is Christmas, you know, where it's the time of giving, so it will make sense. Trust me, in my crazy brain. Well, in Atlanta, I did couch surfing, and I found this really nice guy, and he was, I don't know, 30s, 40s, and he was into biking. So I went on a bike ride with him throughout Atlanta, Georgia. And it was like my way of, you know, I went by the CNN building. I saw my mom's old college friend, Kate, who no longer works there, but she was working at CNN. I got a little tour of CNN, as everyone calls the Clinton News Network, corrupt, crooked Hillary network, you know, and I don't want to, like, when the whole Bernie Sanders things happened, I remember I was posting stuff on their Facebook and they were deleting my comments, and they deleted everyone's comments, and they're trying to cover it up. So I know it's a little corrupted. Not saying everything there is, but their social media is. They have a team that sit there and delete comments that aren't for them, just to make their image look better. When the reality is a lot of people are upset by what they say. And I am liberal, okay? And I still see that kind of stuff happening. So anyways, went on the bike ride with my friends, right? The couch surfers, the nice man, the 40-year-old, yay. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh! Well, we were riding for hours, and we were like, let's go get juice, because that's really gonna fill us up after riding for 2 hours, not. But back then, I was only into raw food. I only ate raw food. I seriously lived off bananas and dates and mangoes and avocados, avocado, that's how I got my name. For those of you that are new, Orlin put these in sesame seeds. Look, I don't know if you can see this very well, but around the rice there is sesame seeds. So I was so down for this juice bar. And like, I was never really into juicing myself because ew, they're gross, number 1, 2, expensive, and 3, the cleanup, girlfriend, ew. 30 minutes. 30 minutes to make a little shot of wheatgrass, scrubbing that darn juicer and stuff everywhere. It's a lot of work. Just like sushi. The greens are cheap. The materials to make vegetable juice, you buy carrots in bulk for $5. A 20-pound bag for $5 if you go to the farmer's market or something, right? Carrots are so cheap. But carrot juice, $5. Little thing. And sushi, it's the same idea. A lot of work goes into this. And so it's kind of time consuming, even though it's with cheap ingredients. Now if you eat the fancy squids and all those little things in the sea, well then yeah, it adds up. But so we go to the juice bar. And I'm talking about red because of ginger, right? You say it smells so nice in here. I remember, yay. Ginger-ness. Well, we go in and we all order it's like a 5-shot system. It's a program. You go, they give you wheatgrass, then barley grass, and then ginger, and then a vegetable, a carrot or something. And so we go down the line. It's me, the guy, the couch surfer, and his, at the time, boyfriend. I don't know if they're still together. He was more like my age. A little older. And, so I had never had a ginger shot in my entire life. And I was under the belief that ginger shots wipe out your intrinsic factor, your ability to make your own B12 in your gut. And therefore, taking ginger shots actually makes you deep B12 deficient, and then you start getting health problems. It was like the pseudoscience that I believed at the time. And so I just did it because, number 1, peer pressure, but not so much number 2, I was just having a good time. And number 3, I was so hungry because I biked for 2 hours. I was like, whatever, give me. I take the ginger shot. And I was, friends with Orlin at that time. This was like 3 or 4 years ago. 3 years ago. And, yeah. Orlin was like, don't take the ginger shots. No, that's really bad for you. You just wiped out all your B12. Oh, now you're going to have to supplement. Oh, no. And I was so scared. I'm still alive. No, I didn't wipe out my B12 from taking a ginger shot, but I remember my favorite part about doing that line of shots, other than the wheatgrass, which smells really nice. You know when you juice greens, barley or wheatgrass, not other greens, but barley or wheatgrass, the smell is so fresh. Oh, come on, you guys, you know. Oh, I wish there was some barley grass right now. Tammy Torrisono, please give me some. I need some of your juice. I need your wheatgrass juice. And, the ginger. The smell of the ginger was so nice. That was dry. I'm gonna put in the sauce. The little ones, Orlin, I think, okay, let's be honest. Orlin made half of these. 90% of them. Okay, all of them. Because I struggle. But, he put teriyaki sauce and sriracha and something. So these little ones are a little more moist. Oh. The big ones are dry. Which makes sense, because they're just big white balls. Oops. I didn't mean to say it like that. Sometimes you just say things you don't think they come out a certain way, but then they do. Remember how I was talking about Christmas spirit? It's the most wonderful time of the year. Well, I got so lucky. So, I am a homosexual, right? And this is talking about when I did my Little Mac tour, right? And I got a hotel in Charlotte. But MAC Cosmetics did not pay for my accommodations. They didn't pay for my flights, but they paid for my performance. And even paying for my flights, it made up for it because MAC Cosmetics paid me very well. It was like $300, $350 a day, and it was many days. And I got like a $200 flight or something, so it was well worth it. Well, I'm gay, right? I'm homosexual. Surprise! You didn't know. That is the #1 comment I get all the time, by the way. Are you gay? Are you gay? Are you gay? Excuse me, no offense, but is he gay? Oh, you gay. Oh, you gay. I guess I'm out of touch with reality for how people are surprised by it, or they're bothered by it, or I don't know, you know? I hope you guys are bothered by it. It just is what it is. Noodle and Roberto, they're gay. Do you hate them now too? No. Okay. Well, I had friends of friends of friends of friends. This was my old Facebook account that had like 5,000 friends. And sometimes you just friend people because you went to school with them. Sometimes you friend people because they're cute. Sometimes you friend people because you hate them but you want to stalk them. Sometimes you friend people because they're your ex-boyfriend's ex-girlfriend's sister's mother and they're still there because you haven't taken the time to delete them. Sometimes it's your classmates from high school. There's lots of different reasons. Well, for me, I networked on my old Facebook when I was living in New York City. And so I have a lot of gay friends that live in New York City. I don't talk to a few of them. Hi, Ron. A few of them I still talk to, but I lost contact with so many. Well, Ron's friend. Oh, the battery's about to die. Hold on. I'm here again. I'm still here. I hope you're still here too. Just change the battery. So, Ron had this rich gay friend, and I don't want to just stereotype him because he's rich, but he was like, oh, he has so much money, he doesn't know what to do with it. I don't know if he was successful or his partner, was successful, or he was a producer or something. And Ron said, you know, he's done many, many favors for me, and I've done many, many favors for him. And, you know, my friend Ron, my friend, he was just like, this will be another favor for me to make up for the favor that I did for him, or something like that. And he's like, but he's very, very wealthy and he's very generous, and I don't know how I got so lucky. I never even met this man. Ron sent him a message, or maybe I did. It's been a while. I just remember at the end of the day, I basically told him my situation. Hey, I'm going to Charlotte. Never been there before. I have nowhere to go. I've been trying to do couch surfing. I got lucky in Atlanta. I remember that nice man in Atlanta. Couch surfing is so great. Now, I know there's a lot of horror stories with couch surfing, but I've only used it a few times, and every time I have used it, amazing. Oh, just great people, very friendly. It's just a way to give back and meet new people around the world, whether you're hosting or doing this surfing. I couldn't find one for Charlotte. And time was ticking because I already got this job booked, made the commitment, but I didn't know where to go. And it was like 3 or 4 days before my plane took off to go there, and I didn't know if I was going to be outside, sleeping in the mall, sleeping in someone's car, I didn't know what to do. And remember, I was a starving artist. This is before I got that big check from Mac. I didn't get the check until like 2 months after I did all the work. It was very annoying. So I was living off my savings in New York as a starving artist, freelancer, and so I had less and less money. I was like, oh my gosh. So this man, I think his name was Tony. You know, sometimes I'll never forget. He called me up. He was like, oh, I have a 5-star program at this Hilton Holiday, some kind of Marriott, some thing. He's like, for 2 nights, this 1-bedroom suite. Is that good for you? I'm just like, I don't need a suite. I just need some place to sleep so I don't get my violins stolen, you know, because I'm, performing. And he's just like, oh no. So he got me this beautiful room at a hotel across the street from where I had to go. So I didn't even have to take a bus because I was going to take a bus or something to get to these places for my performance. I just literally got out of bed, rolled downstairs, and walked out the door, and my job. And I remember being so grateful. I was just like, why? Why are you helping me? Like, I don't even know you. And he's like, oh, well, Ron's a longtime friend. He says you need help, whatever. It's no big deal. You know, $200 is like $2 to you. Some people are so rich. I mean, I hope I get that way one day, you know, where $200 is like pennies in my eyes because I have so much money and I just want to help people, you know, because I want to pay for it. You know how I've told you, if I ever win the lottery, I'm buying my parents... I'm paying off their mortgage, and I'm sending them to Ireland for like a 4-week trip, and I'm giving them $10,000 check. You know, I just want, people that help you along the way when you're struggling, you want to give back. You want to help them. So that maybe this is what that guy felt in his heart he was doing. Maybe he got helped when he was younger. I'm sorry, he's not that old. He was in his 40s. I mean, I've never met him, but his Facebook photos. And I remember during the event in Charlotte, I sent him Facebook photos and like catch up. I'm like, oh, this is my hotel room. Oh, I'm in my bed. I'm so grateful to be here. Oh, thank you so, you know. And then I never talked to him again. You know, so I just very, very, very lucky. I'm at loss for words right now. I'm at loss for words. Sometimes it's just like the expression, I'm at loss for words. It might mean that you just can't find the right words to express what you're feeling and thinking. My mom told me that she has a hard time accepting gifts or compliments. Someone will go up to her and be like, oh, your hair looks nice today. And instead of saying, oh, thank you, and just taking it as a compliment, she'll be like, oh, well, I have to get cut. Oh, it's actually not that good today. Oh, really? Oh, where are your glasses? You know, just kind of pushing it to the side. Gift for Christmas? Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, I don't want it. No, I don't want that gift. And my mom said that in her perspective, she thinks she's doing the right thing by saying no. Or, oh, you shouldn't have. Or denying gifts or compliments or shooing people away. When I used to play violin at church, her church in Pennsylvania, all the little old ladies and little old grandpas, all the cute senior citizens would come up to my mom and be like, your boy is so special. I love when he plays violin. It brings joy to my heart. It makes my eyes water. I'm so happy. And she'd be like, oh, you should hear him in the basement. Very squeaky. Instead of just saying thank you, she'll be like, or they'll be like, your son just seems so mature and nice, and I just want you to know that. She'll be like, you should see him in the house. You should. Oh, really? You can take him. Why don't you have him for a week, and then you see if you still feel that way. That's what she would say. And my mom thinks it's like, but think of the old lady. Maybe sometimes it takes guts to go up to someone and say something like that. They don't know my mom. My mom's a stranger or a fellow churchgoer with her. Some people aren't good with confrontation or walking up to people they don't know and telling them something. Or giving them a gift. Like my aunt or something, giving a gift for my mom for Christmas. And she had to work for the money and she used the money for my mom and she wrapped it up really nicely and she's so excited because she wants to see her reaction, wants to make her happy. My mom just, you shouldn't have. No, save your money. Don't waste it. You know? So, excuse me, I remember having a talk with her when I was back home 2 or 3 times ago. And she knows that she shouldn't be doing it, but it's like this habit. And she told me, when people want to help you, say thank you. Say thank you because if they really don't want to help you, they're not. It's like when people make donations. People are smart. They're not going to give you money that they don't have. If they're able to give you $20 for your tip for serving you nice food at the restaurant, it means they're comfortable with that and they want to do, you know, it's not like they're being forced or blah, blah, blah. So my mom always told me, don't turn down stuff because you insult the person if you don't. And if you give gifts to other people, don't hold it against them. Oh, well, I gave something to you, or I helped you. Well, you owe me this. You have to give me money. You have to give me other things. You have to, you know what humans do. Like House of Cards. Oh, I'll give you this promotion, but you better be under the desk during my lunch break, making sure I'm happy. All right? That's a little twisted, right? Sometimes you just do nice things because you want to do nice things. So, I'm only bringing this up because I'm like my mom right now. I feel guilty. And I just accepted this hotel gift from this man I never even met. But at the same time, I think of those people at church, what they said to my mom, or the gifts my mom would get from other family members, and how she would react, and how it probably didn't make people feel very good. So it just, I don't know. I am almost done. I can't believe I've eaten 100. Well, I've probably had 80 by now. 12. 20. There's 28 left. These are noodles. Did I eat one of the noodles? I forget. I forget if I've eaten noodles. Do you remember? I don't. Tony, if that's even your name. Oh, I'm gonna send Ron, my friend, a message when I finish this mukbang. Be like, what, do you remember that guy that helped me out on my Mac tour? What was his name? But if you ever come across this video, it's been 4 years and I still think of it and I'm still touched by it. And it makes me want to do the same for someone else. I remember when I went to Mommy Tang's house, she told me, always help the little people. She said, no matter how big you get, help the little people, because that is what really matters. And that's how you actually grow. Very nice. Can you see me okay? I'm slowing down, you guys. But I'm determined to finish. I will eat all 100. Ooh, avocado, yes. Speaking of avocado, I went through this phase of my life where I was like fat phobic. Now I eat fat every day, all day long. Just whatever, but I was a little brainwashed. Brainwashed. And so I thought, first of all, this was back in a day where I didn't eat avocados because it was comprised of fat. Avocados are a fattening fruit. So I said, well, if I eat the fat, then I'll get fat, so I don't want to eat it. Well, one time, I sent Orlin, he laughs at this so much. I sent a text message to Orlin because I went out and I got some avocados because they were ripe and on sale. It was like the first time I had avocado in like months. And, excuse me, I was so nervous to eat it, right? And this is before I got my name, Nikocado Avocado, where I would eat like 20 in a sitting. I'll just eat 20 avocados straight up and eat them. And I said, Orlin, I'm too afraid to eat it, so I'm just gonna make a nice face mask. You guys have done avocado face masks before, right? It's supposed to make your skin smooth and the vitamin E, and it's very like moisturizing the fat. It's nice. And this is what I said to him in a text to Orlin. Why do I do that? I sound like Law and Order. Da da da. Oh, love that show. But let me continue. I said, Orlin, will I gain weight from putting fat on my skin? Like, I was very serious. Because Orlin is very smart and I'm not. And I was just like, Orlin, if I put the avocado on my skin, will my body metabolize it? Will it go into my skin and into my blood and into my cells? And will I metabolize that fat and get fat from putting moisture avocado cream on my face? And you know, this was before we were very close. We were just friends and whatever. And it was through text. And he was very nice. He's like, oh no, it's impossible for that to happen. It has to go through your stomach and all this kind of stuff. And oops. But now that we're living together, we're boyfriends or whatever, he says that it made him laugh a lot. And he was just like, oh my gosh, you bimbo, you dimbo, like a blonde. My hair should be blonde. He's like, that was one of the craziest questions I've ever got. Oh, why am I getting full? Well, I don't know. I've had 80 sushi rolls, maybe. No, these are technically not rolls. These are pieces. This is actually like 8 or 9, because there's 6 pieces in a roll. So there's 100 divided by 6. So that's 60. No, yeah, 6 rolls. No, I don't know what I'm saying. No, 12 rolls. I can't do math. Can you do? No? Help me. Hi, I'm still here. I just went to go get my cell phone because I would love to get a few little shout outs to you guys. And so the first person is Shadow Kingdom. Hello, shout out to you. And Bella Bombi, thank you so much for snapping me. Marilyn Skullover. And Sophia Fresh, oh, you always snap me, I love you so much. El Cookie Bear. Okay, so he said something about my facial hair, which is now gone, and I said, oh, I like your facial hair, and he says, I don't, it's Hispanic hair, super thick and wavy. Orlin would know, it's hard to style. Anyways, I'm about to watch your latest mukbang, and beat the haters, and I just said, I'll give you a shout out right now. So, El Cookie Monster, Cookie Bear, are you a Cookie Monster or a Cookie Bear? I don't know which one. This is my shout out to you, thank you so much for watching my latest mukbang, and maybe you'll watch this one too. Okay, I'm gonna have another bite. You guys, I am slowing down. I'm getting so full. How many calories is this? Okay. 1 roll of sushi, which makes 6 pieces. Obviously, it depends what's in there. That much rice plus a little oil and avocado. I don't know, 300 calories. But there's like 10 of them. 3,000? Oh my gosh, no. I don't know what I'm doing. That's okay. This is what life is for. It's for enjoying and indulging and having a great time. So. Am I at 1,000 comments yet? I hope I am. If I'm not, you know what you can do? You can tell me. Oh, it's going rolling down. What food would you like to see me eat after this? Now, I have a few ones in mind, but I want to please you guys. I'm a pleaser now. I want to make sure that you're happy and satisfied, and not just me and my tummy. See, I'm going for these small ones because they have the nori. Oh, well, these have nori too, but I want the fishy flavor. For my brain. Oh, how about I update you guys on my whole little thing? So, how many of you guys saw my KFC mukbang? Girl, put down that chicken. Okay, well, I did KFC mukbang, but I talked about like a serious topic and like questioning my diet and everything because I've been eating plant-based for like 5 years coming up pretty soon. And it was an expression, an alive, in the moment, honest, genuine expression of when I go through doubts about what I'm doing. Because it just seems so like new. It's very new. And there's very little support out there. And you know, 20 Facebook groups is not much support because it's all on the internet. We're talking about the real world. When you go to work, when you get on the subway, when you go to the party, when you have family gathering, you know, it's not a thing. And sometimes you feel bad, sometimes you feel good. For me, it's just so weird. Some days I will be like, ugh, I don't like what I'm doing. And then some days today, I woke up after doing my secret weight loss, 1 day drop 10 pounds secret. And I'm just like, oh, I feel so good. I am happy. The sun is shining. I don't feel shaky. I don't feel lightheaded. I'm happy. Maybe it's just very extreme for me. Maybe there's crazy imbalances going on in my body. I think it does have to come with balances. Too much oil, too much fried food, too much salt, not enough salt. Some people take out salt for too long and then they go crazy. And their brain stops working from not eating salt because there's an electrolyte imbalance. The neurons can't go from one to another in your brain. They need salt. And don't say you get enough salt from eating some vegetables because they're not very salty. It's not enough for blood pressure maintenance and everything. So, Life is a mystery. I say that to Orlin. The more, what's that famous quote that I understand so greatly now? And I don't want to come across as like this pompous person that knows everything, because I don't, but there's a quote out there, I think Albert Einstein had said, the more I know, the more that I know nothing at all. The more you're learning, the more confused you can get. You might think you're learning to get the exact answer and it's a fact, but have you ever had those moments where you're like, I just learned all this, but it goes against what I learned here? Like when you change around your religion, it's like this new epiphany, paradigm shift, when you change your diet, when you go to a new country, when you learn a new language, your experiences start unsupporting your previous ones. Your current beliefs no longer goes alongside your old beliefs. And I think that's what that quote stems from. And obviously too, Albert Einstein was very smart and he knew numbers, and he's like, the more I'm learning about numbers, the more I'm realizing like, this could be a big computer game and we could be being manipulated by aliens. We don't even know. So we know nothing at all. Isn't that... Oh, lots of cleanup today, but that's okay. Oh, salty, yes. This ginger, I need some ginger. I'm all about that life right now. Let's do some ginger. I want to give a little shout out to my friend Carrie. Carrie, if you're watching this, hello. And thank you for being a part of my life, and especially Orlin's life. You bring a lot of joy into our lives, you have no idea. You're there for us. You're there for Orlin a lot. When, things go wrong in a relationship, or we need a vent. Everyone needs a vent to someone. And we have you for that. We need to laugh. Carrie's great. How many of you have friends like that? Friends that you can depend on to make you laugh. You're down in blue. Oh my God, I seriously just have these, we'll have a few down here. I have like 2 down there. 3 down there. 4 down there, I can't count, oh my God. I'm gonna finish. I can do this. But how many of you have friends, that you can depend on to get through your day? Or maybe there's a person you like watching on YouTube. No. Or maybe a TV show, I have people like that on YouTube. I love I have my secrets too. I can't tell you everything. There's some people that I love watching, but I'll never admit to it. There's some people that I can't stop watching. I don't even know why I watch it, but they're very captivating. And there's some people that, I've talked about Ann Coulter. I'm just fascinated by her brain, how it's working. It's just because some things I just don't understand her logic, and then some things I'm like, wow, I'm actually very convinced by what she's saying. Or I kind of agree. Not everything is bad about her, and everything's. She's a very controversial columnist. If you don't know who she is, Ann Coulter. Children. She's not really children appropriate. Excuse me. She doesn't curse, but she talks about adult problems in the world that we don't want to think about, but are there. You all have that person to make you laugh. Who is it? I want to, I would love to read that. Please comment that down below. And let me know, what helps you get through your day? What do you look forward to every day? I've talked about this so many times. When House of Cards comes out on Netflix, I am going to be so happy. My mukbangs are just going to be me eating popcorn while watching House of Cards and reaction to House of Cards. I'll make a mukbang called My Reaction. And I'll be eating popcorn for 2 or 3 days straight. See, that's keeping me going. Sometimes I think about giving up and ending life and be like, I'm just going to jump off a bridge and say goodbye. I'm like, no, I'll do that after February because I want to see what happens. There goes that clown. Remember, for my hot chili pepper mukbang? My pepper challenge. A clown, seriously. Going through the city streets on a tricycle, blowing a horn. I am here for you. I'm gonna finish for you. This was a lot of talking too. Let's chill out together. Let's relax. So many of you guys, I know it's a little messy. So many of you guys were leaving comments saying, oh, I miss your long 1 hour mukbangs. I'm sorry, you know, the last few days have been short, 30 minutes, 20 minutes. And the fried food was getting to me. To me, sushi is very, very healthy. You have your carbohydrate, you have your protein, you have your fats. I don't know, it makes you feel good, it's simple. There's not a lot of frying or cooking involved besides the rice. I don't know, I feel very healthy right now after eating this, even though I'm very full. But the last few ones, the fried food, it gets to me. So I guess that's why it was shorter, because I was just kind of like all over the place with my thinking and my head. And honestly, I loved eating fried food, but I've been doing too much, haven't I? Let's be real. I've been doing a little too much. But I don't want to just eat salads. That's what people think of when they think of healthy foods. Foods that make them feel good and alive and energized and on the right path. Hello, world. They think of salads, right? Kale. Ugh. Kale. Gross. Kale is so hard you can make a shoe out of it. Isn't this cute, this little spin? I feel so far away from you guys. Let me sit in my chair. Oh my gosh, so starting this January, I know I've talked about this a lot, but it's gonna be official because I got a special microphone. It's on the way. That's my Christmas present to myself. I ordered the Rode mic. Remember I asked you guys for help, like will it sync up to your camera automatically? I feel like it has great reviews. It's universal, it's standard, a lot of YouTubers use it. And I love this channel. Let me give him a shout out. He's Art of Photography. Art of Photography. Type that into a new tab. Check him out his channel, especially if you like photography and video. He just has great tips and he's a great speaker and I watch all his videos. He has like 250,000 subscribers. He deserves more. But he talked about the Rode mic and I'm just like, okay. So I ordered it from Amazon. Amazon doesn't get shipped to South America. I think the only place is in Chile. I think that's where you can get it. But none of these countries. So I have it sent to Orland's mom in Florida, and then she's sending it to us. Anyways, you guys, I got that Rode mic, and so I'm going to be starting my bedtime story series. I was going to call it Sleepy Sloth, remember? And I was going to wait until I introduced Miss Kiwi, the sloth, to you guys, but I still have to wait for the perfect time. And that's all I'm going to say about it. So, I remember when I did my very first mukbang, my senior sloths that are still here, I talked about my first mukbang. Well, in that first mukbang, which was mac and cheese, there it is. My very first mukbang ever. I told you guys that I was waiting for the perfect moment to start my mukbangs again. Remember, I took a break for a long time, and I've done them in the past, and then I went through some drama with other YouTubers, and it really tore my heart. It like ripped me apart inside. Even though it brought a lot of new people to my channel, it wasn't worth it in the end. I'm still bringing in new people, but I'm doing it through a positive, fun way, you know? So I said, I'm waiting for that perfect moment. You know what, I feel like I'm best weight-wise. You know, people are like, I'm gonna wait till I'm really skinny and then I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. I'm gonna wait until I'm a great cook, because you know, I'm learning as I go. And what did I say in that mukbang? Do you guys remember? I said, now is the best time. Because the more time you wait for the good time, the less time you have. And that time that you think is around the corner might be a year from now. You just have to get up and start now. Oh, camera died. You have to start now, you guys. Remember, I thought like, oh, you know, once the papers go through and I can get Kiwi the sloth and she can be in my mukbangs, then I'll start mukbangs. But this stuff takes so long. You know, because like, for example, I'm thinking of my one friend who is American and she has a boyfriend from South America and she's trying to get him citizenship. She wants him to come live with her in the United States. And she applied for the papers for him to have residency. Or a visa, like, or no, a visa, a regular visa, something like that. And they said it would take a month. It has been 7 months and they're still waiting for that paperwork. 7 months. So imagine if he put all his eggs into one basket and he said, okay, by the end of this month, I am out of here. Bye-bye, Venezuela. Here I come, New York City. And he quit his job and he was mean to his friends and he burned some bridges and said, well, whatever, I'm out of here. And then it turns out that it didn't work out the way you wanted to work out. Then what? So, remember my very first mukbang I talked about. I'm just gonna start now. I'm alive, I'm here, I have stories, I have thoughts, I have feelings. I eat every day, you know? Now is the time. And so I was gonna start my Sleepy Sloth bedtime story series with Kiwi and she's not here yet. So, I'm just gonna start without her. And, you know, maybe the whole sloth thing will never happen, which is fine. Oh, here's the Christmas tree. But I'm here, and my voice is here. And so starting January 1st, I am gonna be, I say because I'm still waiting for the mic, but it's already, now watch the mic could get like blown up on the plane or something, the shipped here, and then I have to order a new one and take another month, so you know, nothing ever is set in stone completely, but just January 1st, I'm starting my bedtime story series. And I'm gonna speak softly like this and read you bedtime stories. And I think you guys are gonna love it. And it's gonna be a long playlist, so you can just put them on play and it'll let you fall asleep to my voice or the stories. And it's kids, I'm gonna be reading kids stories or just talking very vaguely, you know, very G-rated, perfect for children to help them fall asleep. So that's what I'm starting soon. Isn't that cool? Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, hot. I just ate like a pepper. I have 7 pieces left. Do you remember how full this was? All of that volume is in my stomach, which is right here. I told you, I have a talent for this. This is why mukbangs are perfect for me. Now, honestly, these are like the best pieces because they're nice and plump and full, but I'm about to burst. So even though I have a talent for it, everyone has a stopping point, right? Everyone has that button that gets them pushed over the edge. You know, people that have a great temper and they're nice and calm, they still have buttons way deep and down them that you can find and push. Well, there's my button, I'm done. So, thank you so much for spending time with me today. I am so happy that you joined me, and I'm happy that we could eat together. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing because I'm here every single day for you guys. And I always post at 12 p.m. Los Angeles time, all right? If you're still here, I hope you are. I hope you hear that. 12 p.m. Los Angeles time. Because a lot of the times, you know, with this whole YouTube glitch, that things are popping up into the news feeds, into the subscription boxes, and then people are getting unsubbed, and it's just craziness. So just come to this channel every day at 12, and I'm here. Or whenever, you know, whenever you're off work or have time or you finish school. Now let's open up one snap. One lucky person. Oh, lots of people are sending stuff. How many of you follow me on Snapchat? Avocado, Avocado. Hashtag Hungry Cookie Bear. Okay, remember him? I gave him a shout out. Okay, how about Ruby Stone? Yes, so yummy. No, let's do someone that I don't really know who this person is. Someone new. How about, well, this person's not new, but I love Eric Ortez. He's like a #1 sloth. Hi, Eric. If you're watching this, I'm about to play your Snapchat, so hopefully.
My goodness, Nick, seriously? I just can't get over it. You have no clue how often I just feel so moved in my heart when I see you. Both the way that you're just you, and how you're very vulnerable, showing everything and talking openly about everything.
By the way, this isn't Eric.
I just feel so often.
I clicked on the wrong button.
Nick, I just want to tell you how great it is that you're just doing you. Seriously, thank you so much for you. Thank you for you. Thank you for sharing you with others to the world, that we can just get your good vibes. I just feel so compelled to share this. I just want to let you know, and I just want to thank you, and tell you that you're great. So yeah, as I'm sure that you will, just keep on going. What you do is truly received and appreciated. Absolutely. You are great. You are great. You are great.
Isn't that nice? Her Snapchat name is Anne Bram. Thank you. That like means a lot to me. Wow. Is this recording? Yeah. Anne, thank you. That just I meant to click on Eric and I clicked on you by accident, and I'm so glad that I played it because I'm just very surprised by that. You know. Oh. All right. Here's Eric, the guy I was supposed to play.
Your turn.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to say something. I think you're just doing funny faces. Oh, squeaky! Turn that cat off. Okay. That's all the snaps for now. Wow, and I don't. That just made my night. My day. It's day. What time is it? It is 1 p.m. So those of you that wonder when I do my mukbangs, they're usually for breakfast. But this was lunch. It was a late breakfast because I did have a few bananas, but let's be real, that's not much food. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I'm going to see you tomorrow. And please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and leave a comment down below so that I hit 1,000 comments so I can share my special, my tip for you for how to get rid of a lot of weight very quickly and what I do to feel good. Because, you know, everyone needs to find their balance no matter what you're eating. Our bodies work best in balance, okay? So have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh my God, that girl, that's just like, oh, I love what I do. I'm very lucky to have this. You know, I could be stuck in a cubicle in an office at a computer. I could be like my parents. My parents say they don't really love their job, but they do it because it's what they have to do. Sure, I don't make much money from this, and yes, it's not making me swimming in cash like my friend's friend of a friend named Tony who gave me that hotel. But I like what I do. And it's nice to have this feedback. I'll be right back.